Where might all Man United's players go, and for how much? Even if they've had enough at Old Trafford, many Man United players might be disappointed to see what options they'd possibly have elsewhere. It used to be said that the only way out of Manchester United is down. Is that still true? Perhaps. Most of their current players would certainly struggle to move up. Here's an idea of the type of moves that might be available to the current squad members if they are allowed to pack their bags. David De Gea, age 31, contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option, going nowhere since he's one of the few players to emerge from this SHT show of season with a smidgen of credit. That, and he's earned silly money that no other club would even consider matching. If they were to shift him, though, maybe Atletico cash in on Jan Oblak and take De Gea home. Destination: Atletico Madrid. Price: £25 million. Dean Henderson, age 24, contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option, desperately needs to move this summer before people forget he exists. With a very small body of work to show for 2 years during which he has lost the battle for the gloves, Henderson is relying on someone like Newcastle still being tempted, or a club like Southampton having a really long memory. Destination: Southampton. Price: £15 million. Defenders: Luke Shaw, age 26, contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. Reports suggest Shaw might be one of the few players Ralph Rangnick recommends for retention. If not, a lateral move would certainly be a reasonable expectation. Spurs if they sell Sergio Reguilon? Or maybe Brendan would give United their money back and Shaw the big cuddle he's been craving. Destination: Leicester. Price: £30 million. Raphael Varane, age 28, contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option. It would be lovely to know what Varane thinks of all this and whether he fancies sticking around. United really need him to. Destination: PSG. Price: £40 million. Victor Lindelof, age 27, contracted until 2024 plus 1-year option. It wouldn't be a huge shock if a half-decent European side found room for Lindelof given his versatility. Destination: Sevilla. Price: £20 million. Harry Maguire, age 29, contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option. Sheesh. In his current form, who would bother? We all know there is a top-class defender in Maguire, but his reputation is in pieces, and there's only so long that can continue without his prospects disappearing around the U-bend. Would need a side who don't mind relying on a deeper defense. Destination: West Ham. Price: £35 40 meters. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, age 24, contracted until 2024 plus 1-year option. Dearie me. Signed for an initial £45 million in 2019, and now they might be lucky to get a third of that back for a full-back so obviously petrified of crossing the halfway line. Can picture him going home. Destination: Crystal Palace. Price: £15 million. Diogo Dalot, age 22, contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. Had a good run initially under Rangnick, but the interim manager seems to have reached a similar conclusion as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Watch him go to Dortmund and fulfill the potential Jose Mourinho always thought he had. Destination: Borussia Dortmund. Price: £15 million. Alex Telles, age 29, contracted until 2024 plus 1-year option. Has shown enough glimpses to earn a return to Europe, and United aren't likely to keep both him and Shaw beyond the summer. Destination: Inter Milan. Price: £15 million. Eric Bailly, age 27, contracted until 2024 plus 1-year option. Said to be irked by Maguire's continued presence in the side, but Suicide Eric is hardly whining from a position of strength. Can be relied upon for form or fitness. But someone will take a punt on him, if only for SHTS and giggles. Destination: Barcelona. Price: £10 million. Phil Jones, age 30, contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. Sean Ditch would make Philip Anthony Jones feel like a footballer again. Destination: Burnley. Price: £5 million. Midfielders: Fred, age 29, contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. Jose has done it once, he might do it again. Destination: Roma. Price: £20 million. Scott McTominay, age 25, contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option. McTominay is one of the very few players you might put good money on being at United next season. If not, based on nothing at all, it feels like he'd do a decent job in Arsenal's engine room, and they'll certainly need a midfielder. Destination: Arsenal. Price: £30 million. Nemanja Matic, age 33, contracted until 2023, will be 34 by the start of next season, and he's been slowing down for a year or two already. Apparently a good character to have around, and Christ knows United are short of them, but a parting seems inevitable. Destination: MLS. Price: £5 million. Paul Pogba, age 28, contracted until 2022. Pogba has been trying to get away from United for almost 4 years, and this summer he'll finally get his wish. Where he goes depends on who can meet his wage demands while putting up with his and Mino's SHT destination. Juventus price, free Bruno Fernandes age, 27 contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option. Fernandes is one of the few players still under contract who would attract interest from the top clubs. United would be mad to sell. But United, destination, Real Madrid price, £75 million. Forwards Cristiano Ronaldo age, 37 contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. Fancies a season or two with Lionel Messi if United don't finish in the top 4, apparently. PSG are daft and rich enough to do it. Destination, PSG price, £15 million. Edinson Cavani age, 35 contracted until 2022. The Uruguayan has already checked out and isn't letting silly things like away matches get in the way of planning his move to either Spain or South America. Destination, River Plate price, free Marcus Rashford age, 24 contracted until 2023 plus 1-year option. The fact that Rashford is open to a move highlights just how bad things must have become at Old Trafford. United would be terrified of selling the child feeder, which means they almost certainly won't. But PSG would be interested again if Kylian Mbappé is on his way. Destination, PSG price, £60 million. Jadon Sancho age, 21 contracted until 2026 plus 1-year option. Sorry, Jadon, but you're going nowhere. Literally, and unless a new manager has the desired impact, metaphorically too. Destination, Bayern Munich price, £60 million. Jesse Lingard age, 29 contracted until 2022. United were greedy last summer, and it will cost them this year when Lingard has his pick of clubs. Hasn't played enough football to be missed. Destination, Newcastle price, free Juan Mata age, 33 contracted until 2022. Too lovely for this SHT. Farewell, handsome Juan. Destination, United Nations price, free Anthony Elanga age, 19 contracted until 2026. Certainly not the most technical player to emerge through United's academy, but, as McTominay has proved, trustworthiness will carry you a long way in a dressing room dripping with self-interest. Destination, Leeds price, £15 million. High-profile loanees Donny van de Beek age, 24 contracted until 2025 plus 1-year option. The next manager may well want to look at Van de Beek, especially if that new man is Erik ten Hag. If not, Everton seem quite happy with him. Assuming they stay up. Destination, Everton price, £35 million. Anthony Martial age, 26 contracted until 2024 plus 1-year option. There is a very real danger that Martial and United will be stuck with each other next season, since Sevilla have already decided they have no intention of keeping him. Not on those wages. Destination, Newcastle price, £20 million.